What's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be going over a 1x30 that Vevor sent me. They hit me up on my email and told me if I wanted to test out their new 1x30, and I want to see if it's good for any beginner knife makers. As you know, I have a 2x72 right here, and it is what I use for all my work. But this guy cost me over $2,000, and this is a more budget-friendly 2x72. Most 2x72s are in the $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 range, and any beginner knife maker is going to want to see if they like knife making before they spend a lot of money. This guy right here was in the $200 to $300 range, so we're going to test it out. Alright guys, so I have everything unpacked, and that's pretty much what we have. We have the controller here, and the controller just plugs in via this cord that's coming out of the motor onto this side piece right here. And it's a pretty simple little click. And then we bring this sleeve down so that we can protect it. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Whatever. I'll do it later. So there we have our control system. We have this guy. It comes with this wheel and it comes with the flat platen. And you just remove the wheel from here and you attach the flat platen into here and you screw it in. It's pretty simple. I'm going to switch over the wheel for the flat platen and get all this connected, and we'll give it a try. Alright, so I switched it around. All I did was loosen this guy up right here and tighten it back up. I loosened it, it loosens it, and you just pull it out, wiggle it out. It's over there, and you wiggle this guy in, and you are good to go. So this screw right here is for moving the platen back and forth, these two screws. And this one, we can tighten it or loosen it, and we can tilt the table. As well as down here we have two, this one and this one, and we can loosen both of those and we can tilt the whole machine. Same function as I got here with this guy. You just loosen this guy and you can tilt the machine, and then you just tighten it back up. So it is pretty similar to this one. Obviously the other one is a little bit more user friendly, but I mean, for 1/10 of the price, I mean, we can't complain. So I'm gonna go on ahead and actually I'm gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna run it without a belt just so I can see how it runs. That way I don't get any surprises once I turn it on and, you know, hurt myself. Alright guys, so it comes with this page that gives you like parameters and all kinds of stuff for the control. Alright, so pretty much to use the controller, all I gotta do is turn it on and let it turn on, and you have to push start. Sometimes you got to push it twice, and there it'll start giving you the RPMs it's running. Right now we're at 2730, 28. It goes all the way up to 5,000 RPM. And you can control the speed with this guy. Pretty cool. So this motor is a 550 watt motor, so it's equivalent to right around 3/4 of a horsepower, so it's not too bad. My machine is a 2 horsepower, but it is also a lot bigger, and they do 2x72s in 1 horsepower too, so it's not really that far off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the belt on, and I'm gonna grab some mild steel, and I'm probably gonna clamp this guy down on this table. And we're gonna go on ahead and give it a try and see how well it does. Alright, so it comes with 3 belts. This is 100, 180, and 240. So it comes with these belts, but I don't really use 100. So I also bought some belts at Harbor Freight. And we got some 80 grit in here, which is a little bit better. So we're gonna be using these 80 grits. And we're gonna try them out on this machine. All right, so this is mild steel, and did pretty quick work of it. And yeah, this thing got power. So this is a piece of mild steel, 1/8 inch thick, and it definitely ground through it in a heartbeat. So I have a already hardened knife that I never finished. This guy right here is an old knife, as you can see from the colors. It's been tempered. I probably made this like 3 years ago, and I never finished it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind it and clean up all this crud and get it nice and clean looking. And I'm gonna go on ahead and finish grind it and see if this machine can finish grind hardened steel. So this is essentially fresh out of the temper. So we're gonna go on ahead and give it a try. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this machine. It's a little guy, but it's very, very strong. I did some quick grinding on this knife. It's already hardened steel, and I even hit it with the wheel here to do a bit of a hollow grind just to see how well it cut into it. And it definitely is doing really good, and these belts aren't even that good for this kind of stuff. For knife making, you really want to get some ceramic belts. Ceramic belts go through steel very, very well, and it's pretty much all I use. All those red belts that you see over there, they're all ceramic belts, and that's what I use for all of my work. And you can get ceramic belts online at any of the belt places that you can use, like Combat Abrasive or Red Label Abrasives. There's plenty of abrasive websites where you can order 1x30s, so you can get better belts than what you can find at the store, and they'll do a lot better work than this. Overall, strength wise, this machine has enough strength that definitely can grind most knives. The only thing that I'm not a fan of is the fact that it's only 1 inch, but that kind of comes with the territory. You could theoretically change out the wheels to 2 inches, and you can do 2x30s. I'm pretty sure you can find 2x30 belts online as well, and you can make it wider. The 1 inch grinding platen is kind of small, but that's just because I'm used to working with 2 inches and not with one, so it's just a preference thing. But other than that, I mean, it works well, and it comes with a VDF, and especially for that price, I mean, you really can't beat it. Especially if you're a new beginner and you kind of just want to dip your toes in it and see if you like it. I would definitely recommend. This is actually a pretty good machine. And other than that, I mean, you can do whatever modifications you want to it, but I mean, it comes with a control. The motor is pretty strong. It's really strong for the size, and you can do whatever modifications you need to make it better suit for yourself. But like I said before, that right there is a $2,000 machine, and This guy is $240. On top of that, this machine is on the lower end of the 2x72s that you can buy. Most other name brands that you can find, they're $4,000 or up to $5,000 for a 2x72. So if you want to dip your toes and try this out, definitely recommend it. I'll have a link in the description. And other than that, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.